Hey guys, this is Julian from J. Lewis Trading. Today I'm going to put up this quick video on Yuma. This is a trade that me and a number of the J. Lewis Trading traders got into today. And it was, where did my screen go? A very, very simple, quick trade and a very, very sort of easy trade. This is something that we teach in the flags course, and you can see it straight off at the top. Yuma came out of the gate and started to rally and had this nice little pullback, and it held that VWAP area right there. And essentially what we were doing is there's two modes that you could get into this trade, and I'll show you what excuse me, what we were doing. The first is you could have bought the actual breakout up here in around 280, which would have been okay, and you would have seen a 280 rip, and you would have found yourself up around this 310 area. Or you could have done what we were doing, and that was sort of a twofold situation where we were marking off our support area of 257, and we were watching price action pull back, and it was creating obviously a flag and a dip right down through here. So we had this flag formation all the way through here, which finally broke out. And again, you could have bought that 282, or you could have done what we did, where price found some pseudo resistance and support, came down, had this trend line resistance, and then just popped through, and we were trading it right in and around this general area, and we were watching this thing up through here, and this is exactly where I was getting out. I think I sold out at about 305. And the reason for that was when this thing came up to 308 up here, what I was doing was I was actually looking over here at the daily, and my target was 317. And so, I mean, I was close, not really there. But as soon as it hit 308 and then had this particular candle, I started to become very, very wary of how much more this thing could potentially move to the upside. I also made a note that momentum was starting to come off a bunch, and obviously we've touched on this. When price action is moving to the upside and momentum is coming off, that right there in this situation is bearish divergence. So I said to myself, well, the next time this thing can come up to about 308, I'm going to sell, and I actually let go right up here at this tweezer top around 305. Booked profits, and I was out there, and you'll see that the balance of the day, this thing didn't do anything real special. It kind of just dropped back into its 257 282 range and stayed there, and it's currently trading at this low level of 244. So very, very quick trade, and this is one of those ones where you would have had to have been up on it and very disciplined in watching this thing unfold, and disciplined with where you were taking profits. So again, 308 was that high, 305 is where I sold, but 318 was my target, which I didn't hit simply because of this weakness through here, this tweezer top candle formation, and the fact that momentum had been pulling off. I mean, if I still had momentum in my corner right through this pullback, I would have held. But you can see even support down through here, it didn't really do anything. Trendline support, boom, support held, and then support was tested, and then this thing fell apart. But that was the trade for today. It was super simple, super quick. I got a bunch of emails and calls about this one today, and a number of people made some good cash on this trade, just doing little trades from both 282 breakout and like us over here, where we were trading this 271 range trendline resistance breakout towards the bottom of the flag, and then we were cashing out up here. Anyways, nothing too crazy. Been a bit of a mixed week. Although I made good on this, I did get stopped out of another stock earlier. Net I'm up, no big deal. But again, choppy. The last couple weeks have been moving, but this week it's been challenging to find stocks outside of the other stock that I traded the other day, where I was up 33% on that intraday position. That's really kind of the biggest one that I hit. But this was Yuma. This is what we hit today. A bunch of the J. Lewis traders hit this and made some good cash on it. and wanted to share it with you. If you have any questions, give me an email, info@jlewistrading.com.